Hi everyone, Al Tricasso here. This name of this video is It's Not Acceptable. So it's really kind of self-explanatory. Yes, I know the lighting could be better and what have you, but sometimes we just gotta do what we gotta do. So in this case, that's what I'm gonna do. Look, I have been sending up so many videos on the internet that it's gotten to the point where, a few hundred of them haven't even got one video hit. And a lot of you, if you ever watch any of these videos, you're probably thinking, why do I keep doing it? Why do I keep doing it? Why do I just not give up? Well, I'll tell you why. Your life matters to me. I don't care if you're one of my business partners. I really don't care who you are. I'm taking a stand for all of us. Yeah, all hundreds of millions, maybe even billions of people. I'm taking a stand for us. You see, it's just not acceptable what we've been living throughout the history of humanity. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable that we're taught when we're kids that hard work matters, but that most people, they figure they're going to grow up, they're going to maybe go to college, then go get a career or a job. And it sounds pretty good, get a career sounds great. But then you hear things like, I can't wait to payday. Or people that go and get these degrees, I'm $1 million in debt. I'm $100,000 or $300,000 in debt. Whatever. But there are so many millions upon millions of Americans and people around the globe that are living paycheck to paycheck, that are living really with no savings. And so many different reasons to just not accept it anymore. Now, if you happen to be a multi-millionaire, famous actor or actress, yeah, that's a great career. Yeah, that's acceptable to a point. Because what happened was you found a way to become really an entrepreneur, or you got your big break in whichever business it is. Maybe you're a famous singer, something like that. Maybe you're a famous inventor like Bill Gates, a new technology that was software. Now, for those people that are that fortunate, yeah, it's acceptable. But if you think about most people on this planet, most people are poor. Most people on this planet are slaves. Yeah, we can say it's a job. We can say that you're paid for that job, but it's a lie. We're taught when we're kids, go to school, work a job 20, 30 years, maybe 40 years, retire, and so on and so forth. But how many times in your life have you said things like, I can't wait to payday, or I work to pay my bills? Those words are not acceptable. So if you're saying them, stop. If you are living them, quit. What is acceptable? What am I saying to you? I'll tell you exactly what I'm saying to you. I'm saying you deserve better. And yes, I'm saying every living soul on the planet that is a human being deserves better. And animals too. They deserve a home. They deserve food. They deserve love. They deserve shelter. So I'm not going to mince words here. I want to change the lives of everybody that I can, one human at a time. That's you. That's you. So, I've been telling you thousands of ways to do it, but it's fallen on deaf ears. So now, why am I making this video if nobody's listening to them? Am I just doing it because I'm arrogant and vain? No. I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Because eventually, somebody's going to hear this video. They're going to take the actions that I asked them to do. Not because of me, but for their own reasons. I mean, for their own good, for what's in it for them. Now, it's kind of hard to explain, especially on a video that I don't want to be real long-winded. But I'm looking for you to get a real career. I'm looking for you to become an entrepreneur. I'm looking for you to be able to be that person who goes and furthers their education, who helps people who may have physical ailments or psychological ailments get the treatment they need. But you know, I don't care what it is you seek. I don't care what desires you may have. You deserve what you want to get. So maybe you want to own a business. Somewhere down the line, maybe you want a mansion. Heck, maybe you want a yacht. You deserve it. Just like that corporate CEO, you deserve it. What have all these videos been about? Basically about you starting your new life. You see, here's the thing. I know a lot of you don't buy it. I know a lot of you think that I'm just trying to sell you snake oil. So you've started to ignore my videos. But what you don't realize is you're being deceived in many, many ways. Oh, you are being deceived worse than you ever have been in your life. Because actually, these things I want you to do, these two businesses, if you work them, if you do what's asked of you, if you learn the things you need to do, and you go out and do them, yeah, they're life altering. Just so that you know what you've been missing. So that you realize and take the gravity of what you've done. When I say to you that these businesses, if you work them, can make you a lot of money, I'm not kidding. Both businesses combined can absolutely help you to earn over $1 million in 1 year. So instead of worrying about the Powerball, which is, by the way, about $1.5 billion right now, as I shoot this on the 12th of January, 2016, yeah, it's worth about $1 billion. With a 292 million odds. Now, these two businesses, the odds are pretty darn good that if you work the business, you can make over $1 million a year. I ain't saying it's going to happen in 1 year, but it can happen. So I want you to realize what you've been throwing down the toilet. Now, am I mad? No. But I'm kind of, well, disappointed. Don't you want a better life? Because you being in poverty, you, me, or anybody being in that P word, that is just not acceptable.